Keeping me, keeping you. I'm Rochelle. Let's get this started. More importantly, what have you been up to? Is the question of today. I know it's been a while since I've done a video with me in front of it. It's more or less just been scenery pictures and pictures of my art. Yes, I do sound a little bit croaky. It is that weather for you. And yeah, that weather can then also change people's feelings, can change their emotions, and can really make people seem more needy when in actual fact they just want to be a part of something. And this weekend, I thought I was going to be a part of more things, but that's not how it turned out. And you get really excited and you start to think like, yes, someone actually wants to hang out with me and people want to do things with me. And then it's just a major letdown. And then you just start to think like, what's wrong with me? Like, why am I not at the top of that list? Why am I not involved more? Why am I not that person that they want to see or do anything with? And this really hurts, especially when you're a small business and you're trying to get your business out there and you attend events and networking events and you do things and you try and keep on top of things, and then you finally have a weekend free and you think like, cool, people are going to want to hang out with me. They haven't seen me in so long. And then nothing. And it's just empty. And like that was one of the main reasons why I created Keeping Me, Keeping You. So people didn't have that empty feeling. They didn't have that let down, and they could have that vibe and they could have that happy, awake, opening feeling. And it's so hard to try and sell that when right now, deep down inside, I'm just feeling like alone and isolated, like nobody wants to do anything with me. And I'm like, I have all these resources available. I have something coming that's in the making that's, really different to what's on the current market. And I'm really excited to be able to get the ball rolling with that product. And it's actually a tangible thing that you can actually buy. And I'm really excited that I'm finally like properly going to be releasing it, because it's been so up and down, up and down. And, talking to the right people about it and having the right ideas for it and all that it's just been a whirlwind. But then I kind of think about like the things that I have done this weekend that I have been able to do, which I'm really grateful for. I was able to swim in the ocean. The ocean water was warmer than the shower on the outside. Also, something that I'm really excited that I was able to do this weekend, which I will show you. You can have a preview of some art that I am displaying in an art show. So that's exciting. I worked on that. Apart from doing housework and being an adult, and everyone's like, oh, but everyone's got their own lives to deal with and they're dealing with their own stuff and everything. And you're like, yeah, I get that. That's the whole thing. That's to why I created Keeping Me, Keeping You. And I had the tagline, what have you been up to? Because sometimes other people forget about people who might not always be in their mind frame. And then you start to like ponder and wonder like, what did I do so wrong? Where did I go so wrong? And then you think, well, I wasn't always the center of attention, and PTSD sometimes gives you social anxiety and social exclusion and inclusion. But then sometimes you want to connect with people, and sometimes you just want that good, happy vibe. And sometimes you just want someone to hug you and pat you on the top of your head and go, it's going to be okay. And then when that doesn't happen, you kind of have that built up pain and hurt still sitting inside of you for the start of the week, and you don't want that. Then you think, how am I going to get rid of it? How am I going to get rid of it? Well, I did one lot of art yesterday because everybody cancelled on me yesterday. What am I going to do today? More art. Which will not be on canvas. It'll be on a wooden background. It looks like it's about to rain. The weather does not look pleasant. The reason why I don't have any lights on and I'm just letting this blue, cool, colored tone go behind me, it's because I want this video to be real and I want people to be able to feel my pain and my hurt and my anger. But at the same time, I want people to feel my accomplishments. Like, once again, let me show you a different emotion. I did this. I did this. I'm so happy. I did this. This is a major accomplishment. And I want that feeling to still be inside of me, but it kind of went downhill when people started to be busy and have other plans or forget that they were trying to make plans with me, but then they forgot because something else came up. So in order to keep that happy feeling, hang on, one more time. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. I thought, let's make a video because you haven't done for a while and also work on another art project, which is not on canvas. Wait, do I actually have it here? Give me 2 seconds. Now, did anyone else just feel that bleak, left out emotion? Or a happy, go get your emotion? Or a, I wonder what she's going to go get? Well, it's wooden. I'm excited. Not canvas, it's wood. It's a bit smaller because it was expensive to buy, and it'll be my first time experimenting on wood, which I'm really excited for. It's still in the plastic because I didn't want to mark it. But happy because I have to fill in my time the best I can to still receive that joy that this brings me. And what something else brings me, which I'm not going to show you, but there is something else in the making for people to have when they're feeling like this. Because when feeling like this, it's not, some people can't regulate to get out of that funk. Especially when you try to talk to someone and they just completely ignore your emotions because either one, they haven't ever had to deal with emotions. Two, are just talking to you because they're just filling in time. Three, they're talking to you because they actually care for you and they want to know more about you, but you're starting to piss them off. And so they kind of start to wonder what the F is wrong with this chick. And then you're like, hang on, wait, I have a business that's about PTSD. Like, you know, so to put it in perspective is yes, this weekend has been filled with different emotions. Yes, this weekend has been quite hard. And yes, you are allowed to have up and down days, and they can be filled with different emotions, especially when people sometimes aren't there for you because it's hard. And in wrapping up this end of this video, I'm going to start doing my art. Even though I wanted to do it out on the deck in the sun, that's not going to happen. So I might have to put the heater on. So, and open some windows. How am I going to keep the smell of the paint out? Maybe not put the heater on. So it's just all fun and games. And this afternoon I have to put a big smile on my face and think, you know, you've come a long way and you're going places. And within that, this has been Rochelle from Keeping Me, Keeping You. If at all any of this information has been hard or difficult for you to process, please do get in contact with me. Until next time, what have you been up to? Bye for now.